Hi everyone, this is kind of where we left off the last time we were on this video, and now that we decided which bearings to buy, it's time for us to choose which, it's time for us to finalize our designs for our 3D printed pulleys and boxes. However, something that you'll find out is although 3D printers are usually great at replicating sizes, they're really bad at making holes. For example, if I define the hole that is on this part to be exactly 3 millimeters large, this bolt will not go in. Well, for holes this small and for parts this big, that's usually not a problem because you can just put a drill through it. However, for example, what if you want to make this fit exactly fit the bearings that we have before? These bearings have the outer diameter of let's go check. Outer diameter of 6 millimeters. How large should the circles in these pulleys be to safely accommodate this? Well, that is not an easy problem to solve because all CAD parts are usually different. So usually when this becomes a problem, it is best for you to print out something very simple that serves as a reference design. And I'm going to show you making one right now. To start with, let's put a center line all the way through. Wrong definition. Let's put a center line. And make a few random circles. That was too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's define, before defining that, let's define the size of the first one to be 6 millimeters large. And the ones thereafter increase by 0.1. Everyone's 3D printers are different, so this is a good way of checking if yours is really, checking which specs you may need to use for your 3D printers. Give that 8 millimeters of space. Here as well. Here as well. And here as well. And then for all of these, we're going to use the convert entities feature, make them 1 millimeter larger. And after this, we're going to extrude it. Let's increase this to 8.5. And let's extrude it for just 2 millimeters. Like this, so that when you actually print it out, you can put in the bearings in here to check which one fits the best. This looks like a very simple design, but this is important because the data that you get from this once can actually serve as the data that you rely on from the next time. For example, if you're going to make a hole around 6 millimeters large, from now on you know which numbers to put into SolidWorks so that your 3D printer replicates it the way you want it to replicate it. So now what you need to do is save this as an STL file and go and print it out on your 3D printer. So let's try doing something like that. Save that as an STL file. Go and open up the CAD. Go and open up the 3D printing program, and later on, go and just click print. And after it is printed, you can go try to put the bearings that you have and fit it into those circles. So this is not very hard, but then it is something that may be crucial for some designs and especially very crucial if this is the first time that you're making something on a 3D printer. So you can go ahead, print that out, and try to. And it's not just this. If you have to, for example, have parts that you can't fit, that is very difficult to drill into, you may need to do this test for even the spacers that we have for drilling. Even for the spacers that we have for using the bolts. I mean, these will be very difficult to hold on to if you need to drill a hole through it. So something very similar to what we are doing here right now may have to be done with these. But then remember, once you're done with experimenting with the values, make sure to write those values down so that you can make sure that the next time you don't have to do this again. That concludes the video for today, and next time I will be talking about how to make these parts actually better for the 3D printer to make, and also better for you to use. Thank you.